Alright guys, if you want the chance to win this fully custom printed Splinter Camo German minifigure, all you have to do, leave a like on this video, comment down below, and make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. I'll be picking the winner for this minifigure in next week's episode. Alright guys, so in this episode what we're going to be working on is completing the trench, at least as much as we can. Once the trench is done, then we can finish filling in the mock and making it all reddish brown on like this one layer here. This one same height, which is 3 bricks and then 1 plate. We can also work on the border around this section here. I don't want to do it back there yet. We can start to build it up, but that's going to be pretty highly elevated up there in that back right corner. But we can also start work once all this is filled in. That'll allow us to come in here with bricks and mark where we want that elevation to start. And that way, oh yeah, one other thing we do need to take into account is I want to do explosions, so craters. I need to remember to do that. So I'm gonna put these here. Actually, hold on. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm gonna put these here just so I don't forget, because that'll be kind of hard if we plated this and then went back to try to do the crater. So I'm gonna probably work on those as well. But I'm probably going to finish the trench first. I'm thinking that's going to make things easier. Finish the trench, finish this kind of like little corner back here, and then move on with the explosions. So let's do that, and I'll report back to you guys when I have some progress. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you something. So I'm finishing up. As you can see, I basically have the trench done, or at least like the outline or the edges or the sides, whatever you want to call them. I wanted to show you a couple tricks because I know a couple of you guys were trying to use this technique to build some of your own trenches. So you can see like right there, for example, and then if I move over, you can see all those bricks that I'm using to hold up the plates vertically. So obviously, I think they make that piece in brown, but I'm not too sure. So what I'm doing to cover that up is you simply take, for example, like this is a cut plate, but what you can do is if you just put this on this bottom edge here, like so, and you could put one more if you really wanted to cover it up, but you could start to layer it like that, and that way you can cover it up. Another thing that I've been using is I've been using bricks, as you can see, which that allows me to make different curves and whatnot. So with plates, you could obviously stack them. Here you can see I'm using that plate trick to add kind of a smoother transition. Then what I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be taking plates and putting them, like detailing parts like dark tan studs and whatnot, putting them on the sides and then also on the bottom. So this figure's here just kind of for reference, but that's what I'm going to be doing here. But as you can see, I can't really turn, oh, here we go. So you can see, like, for example, there's all these gaps here. I need to fix all that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to find some reddish brown bricks, come back over here, and what you can do is all you got to do is just stack them up. Sorry, my voice keeps cracking. Stack them up like this, and then if you look at from this angle, you just see this reddish brown brick, so it hides that gap. So that's all you have to do. Makes it really easy. Now I'm going to come in with plates, and I'm going to basically fill in all the way up to each edge on both sides. Then I got to find some small enough dark brown pieces or reddish brown to make those craters, in one here then one over there. So that's what I'm working on, but I'm curious if you guys want me to do more in-depth tips as far as doing these trenches go. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so what I've done is I've turned the mock 90 degrees, by the way. So normally this is the front. Now I'm working on this side because I had to finish up here. I wanted the nice black border to pair up nicely with the edge of that trench there, just like I did over there. So what I'm doing here is I've basically finished this side of the trench. This side's pretty much done too, but what I'm working on now is I've plated this, and obviously I got some tan plates showing through that I got to cover up, but you can see I've done one layer of elevation here. There's going to be a couple layers on this side. It's going to be kind of a gradual slope down, but this is where we might have the Renault tank coming down into battle. So I just wanted to finish up this side. We're also going to be working on, see, that's the thing, is I gotta order parts, or I gotta look for parts for this explosion, because we can't do much over in this area. That area we can kind of work in this middle section, but not really over there. So it's gonna be interesting how we can work around that, but I might be doing like the final supports behind all of those. But we'll see what we can get done, but I'm definitely going to finish up this, so that's what I'm going to work on next. And then I'm also going to probably build up the border and try to get as much of this little section done as I can in this video for you guys. So without further ado, leave me some comments what you guys think of this so far. I think it's turning out pretty good, but I'm going to keep cracking at it, so let's do it. Alright guys, so this is what I got going. So I finished off this section for now. There's going to be more elevation to it, and I'm thinking we're going to put the Renault here, and then I added one more layer of the border here. I need to get some plates to fill in this and make it kind of slope down. I started adding some detail on this section of the trench. I need to order a bunch of 1x2s in not dark brown, just reddish brown, and then I also got to order like some 1x3s and 1x4s for detailing all of this, and then all in here. And then what I also did was I laid out some black bricks over there. Or hold up, one other thing is there's a couple plates that I put in here to fill that up, but I basically put these black bricks here to symbolize where the elevation will start, and then the German bunker will be up top in that back corner. So let me know what you think about where that elevation is. I can give you kind of more of a bird's eye view here. So that's what I'm thinking, and we'll have one crater there, possibly a Renault coming over this hill, and a bunch of guys charging barbed wire and all sorts of stuff up here leading up to the trench, and then have the machine guns up in that bunker. So that's what I'm thinking so far. Let me know what you guys think of that idea in the comments down below. If you guys have any other suggestions or whatnot, leave them in the comments down below. So guys, we're gonna go to the giveaway winners. I can't remember what it was last week. Was it a weapons pack, or I think it was a Mark V armor pack? Anyways, I can check on that, but we're gonna do the winner for that. So let's go cut to that, and then we'll come back and talk about a couple more things. Alright guys, we got episode 4 loaded up here, and we're gonna be picking the winner, so let's do this. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. First to come, nice video. Let's see, keep up going, also first like. Awesome, that means you were early not only commenter but viewer on the video, so thank you. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't want to try and butcher it, but all you have to do, send me an email through my website, and then we can get this giveaway figured out. You can send me your address, and make sure you send me a screenshot of your YouTube channel so I can see your username and see that you're logged in. That way I can verify everything for you. Alright guys, let's talk about a couple more things. Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode 5 of building the Battle of Somme in Lego. So what we're going to work on in next week's episodes, we're going to work on starting the elevation points for where the German bunker is going to be. We're also going to work on hopefully the explosions. I'm going to talk to a buddy of mine tomorrow to see if he has any parts that I can buy off of him. If not, then I'm probably just going to buy them on BrickLink, probably buy them in the US. That way I can get them in a couple days. Then we can start working on the explosion details, finish up the trench details, because I really need a lot of 1x2s, and I just really don't have those. I have a bunch of 1x3s, but those are kind of annoying to work with, so I need to order some more of those. A couple other parts like some black bricks, plates, and tiles to finish up the border, and I think I would have everything else. I'm trying to think if I need anything for the German bunker. I don't think so, but I might order some light bluish gray parts just to be sure. But that's what we're going to work on in the next video. Let me know what you guys think of the mock so far, and hopefully we can get this thing rolling. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out last week's episode right here. Check out the complete playlist right there. Make sure you guys subscribe by clicking right there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!